name is Muska, and how appropriate we ended up in the throne room. You're watching A Reader's World. That is not from a book, but it's from a movie, and that's the only quote I can think of, so don't blame me. If you knew where that quote was from and you know who Muska is, I applaud you. Good for you. We all have those books, mostly our favorite books, that we think it's perfection. Nothing is wrong with our favorite books, but sometimes you can find problems with your favorite books. There's small little things that you're just like, this kind of annoyed me. So today I'm going to be talking about my problems with my favorite books. Now, this is my opinion. This is how I feel. So if you disagree, good for you. You have your own opinions. If you agree with me, that's awesome. I have someone else to talk about it with. So let's get started on my favorite books and the problems I have with them. I love Rick Riordan's books. I think we all know that. I think the Percy Jackson series was such a huge impact on me. And I love that he expanded on the world because the Percy Jackson world is so huge. You have different characters in that world, and I think that's really cool. But I'm one of those people who did like the Percy Jackson series better than the Here's Olympus series. My huge one, Jason Grace. I don't like him. I feel that Rick Riordan tried to make another Percy Jackson, but it's just like failed. It's a photocopy of Percy into the printer, and it just like explodes because you can't copy Percy. He tried to make another Percy, but it just turned out into this bland, dull character who has no personality whatsoever and can be like basically injured every day. He's like the Grover. Jason's the Grover in this book series. Grover had to be saved so many times. So does Jason Grace. I also kind of don't like Piper. I feel that she was kind of bland with her boyfriend. I love Hazel, I love Frank, I love Leo, I love Percy, and I love Annabeth. But like, Jason and Piper were like the weak links. So the next book I have to talk about, so we all know my favorite book is Perks of Being a Wallflower. I have 3 copies of this book. I just bought the 3rd one yesterday. A normal hardcover version. We have my first copy that I ever read, and also it's annotated. I also have just a normal movie cover. Perks of Being a Wallflower has some diversity, and it's like there's a gay character, Patrick, who I love. Charlie has a mental illness, and I felt that that was really diverse. The one diversity that we're missing is racial diversity, and that's one of my problems with Perks. Now, we never can really get a description of the characters because Charlie's very vague because he doesn't want the person to find out it's him. So we don't really get an image of how the characters look. So they could be any race, and I feel like that's how the book is. So you're going to yourself, why are you talking about this problem? Well, in the movie, everyone is white. Even though I love everyone in the movie and I felt they did a fantastic job, I don't see any other race than white. Even in the background. Now you're probably going to yourself, well, the movie's different. I would say that, except not only did Steven Chbosky write the movie, he directed it. But I imagine the characters from the movie as the characters in the book. The movie just kind of my image of the characters. So the next one I have on here, and a lot of people might hate me on this, the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. My main problem with this book series, there is no good Slytherins. I know Draco Malfoy is this very, very complex character, but he is mean and bullies Harry throughout the series. People see Slytherins as evil people. Where is a good Slytherin? I know you have Slughorn. A person in Slytherin become friends with Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and that joined maybe Dumbledore's army. I think it would have been really cool. My friend told me that her brother is a Slytherin. That doesn't mean he's bad. Anna's a Slytherin. And that doesn't mean she's gonna go around and kill people because she's a Slytherin. Slytherins are just cunning, and they just have this mind kind of fixed different than other houses. That doesn't mean they're evil. Not only Slytherins, but Hufflepuffs. Not until Fantastic Beasts, where Newt Scamander is a Hufflepuff, Cedric Diggory dies. And he's the only Hufflepuff ever said besides Hannah something. I forget what her name is, but she marries Neville Longbottom. We never really got her character. I get represented because I'm a Gryffindor. I have more than 3 characters that I connect with. Some people that have Ravenclaw have Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and then no one to connect to. That's one of my problems with Harry Potter. That's really sad. It's that long of a rant for Harry Potter. This book, this is the most recent favorite book. That is A Ring of Endless Night by Madeline L. Angel. I just don't have a physical copy of this book. I need to find a physical copy of this book because I love this book. I found this book through a Disney Channel movie. The movie and the book are very, very different. Really want a happy kind of adventure movie, go for the movie. But if you kind of want emotional, then go for the book. But it's my favorite thing that she kind of adds this magic realism, that the girl can speak and feel dolphins' emotions. That was a cool aspect of the movie, and I was I like this. In the book, we don't really get it. It is there. She never really uses it. Uses it once, like, that never happens again. And in the movie, like, there's a scene, the girl's helping a dolphin give birth, and she's saying all this weird shiz. And the guy's looking at her, what the heck are you talking about? And at the end, he's like, Vicky, what was that? But in the book, when she tells this guy, oh, I can, like, speak with dolphins, he's like, okay, cool. Like, if someone told me they could speak to dolphins, I would be freaking out. Oh my God, let's head down to the beach. Let's go swimming with dolphins. You can chat with them. You can be friends with them. They'll be your BFF. So that is it for my favorite books that I have problems with. If you have any problems with your favorite books, comment down below. Thanks, bye. To, like, communicate them because, like, I want to tell them goodbye. Oh my God. Now this is my jacket.